Well, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. Well, I'm Neil Staggerly, and well, let's see. Well, we've got some patch news release for 3.17.2, and I'll just go through that. There's some good news, and there's some bad news. Okay, all right then. So let's go through the good the good news. Alright. Blimey, it's cold here. I might die while recording this. Alright then. So, quick look on the 3.2 patch watch. We have actor downstream network improvements. Okay, so Alpha 3.17.2 adds improvements to actor downstream networking, which vastly improves how players and NPCs move over the network. The new system will provide much smoother motion with less jittering and a natural movement, along with improved start-stops, with actors now playing the correct animations instead of tap dancing. In addition, the new system deals with low variable frame rates or variable network conditions much more cleanly. So that's really good. There will be ongoing improvements to this system. Oh, the wind died down, lovely. Ongoing improvements to this system and future tuning will be done to various parameters in future patches. Okay, so it's a good start. Reduced floating rocks. Environment Art performed a general polish on planetary surfaces, including Daymar and Yela, tweeting asset scattering settings to reduce floating rocks and foliage. Right, good. Refueling fixes and adjustments. The system designers solved several refueling bugs before adding more depth. Here is a selection. Fixed an issue with a misreliant series to stop the ships from clipping into the fuel nozzle. Okay. Ship paints no longer change when refueling. Auto refueling now correctly indicates that service is needed. Auto docking to the tank arm has been fixed across multiple ships, disabling the ability to quantum travel with a ship attached to the boom arm. My god. Alright, so then goes on to ship and weapon balancing. The vehicle feature team integrated some balancing adjustments, reducing the Vanguard blade to be closer to the Aegis Gladius. The blade is slightly ahead in terms of raw numbers, about 1G, and is better in forward boost than the Gladius. However, the Gladius is better in lateral boost. Okay, technical. Plasma cannons adjusted to 1400 meters per second, so it's 1400 meters per second, with a greater capacitor charge costs to offset it. Alright, then so less shots really. So it holds the same amount of damage in the energy magazine as the Gladius. Plasma cannons tuned to full energy power. Distortion damage numbers are under review. Alright, good. Mission box added to Mustang. Did you ever wish to transport mission boxes with consolidated Outland Mustang? Well, so did the US vehicle content team. We've now been looking into several options to adding this. Is not final, as the team has found an even better solution, but the Alpha 3.17.2 you'll be able to open the Mustang cargo box and place a mission box inside. Alright, so that's an improvement. Alright, so that is the good news. Alright, so on to the bad news. The bad news, alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, the Star Citizen Alpha 3.117.2 is getting a database wipe. Well, let's find out what that means. Okay, it says when we introduced long-term persistent in Alpha 3.8.2, we shared the database wipes. No, we shared that database wipes would still happen a bit irregularly throughout the alpha phase of Star Citizen, with our last database wipe happening in Alpha 3.15. We're now looking to the next wipe to take place alongside the upcoming Alpha 3.117.2 patch. Sorry, I'm reading from a distance. More specifically, over the course of the 3.117.01 patch cycle, there's been a number of issues that arose that led to the long-term persistent database being flooded with bad data. While heading into 17.1, we had originally aimed to surgically correct this. The unprecedented high occurrence, seriously bonkers, during Inventus launch week, coupled with numerous bugs, led to the issue metastasizing beyond our capacity to correct manually. Therefore, as mentioned above, it's time for a wipe. As we have split long-term persistence down into 3 distinct sections, items, wallet, and reputation, we can wipe specific parts of the LTP, the long-term persistence, as needed. With Alpha 3.17.2, items and the wallet, oh my god, will be wiped. But we're taking steps to ensure your current reputation remains. Okay. So in addition to clearing the database, this wipe also fixes a variety of account-related issue bugs that some players have been unable to resolve with character resets and workarounds. Of course, with any LPC wipe, all of your account attributed items, pledges, subscriber flares, rewards, etc. will remain. Lastly, with Jumptown and Ninetales lockdown kicking off this weekend and many posed for profit, we're exploring a variety of options which could compensate an undetermined amount of UEA when 3.117.2 releases for players that were active. Oh, that's a bit of a typo there. We're active in 3.17.1. More details on this to come. Okay, so what does that mean? That means you lose your items and your money. What is a shocker? A shocker is you lose your in-game ships. Oh my god, the in-game bought ships, I hasten to add. So, my little beauty here, I'm going to lose you, my little baby. I'm going to lose you. I love you. I love you. So, yes, I'm going to be losing that. I'm going to be losing my caterpillar and numerous other ships. It is a little bit of a shock. Let's look at the camera. Yep, so, I don't know. We're in alpha. They said they could do it. But losing the ships, oh no, that is a real shock. I'm very lucky in the fact that I have pledged towards a lot of ships. So my real favourites, like their Carrick. Oh, it's gone cooler again. The Carrick. What else have I got? Oh, numerous others. I'm not even going to mention them. They are safe. Yeah, and any subscriberships that you currently have with the monthly review is, yeah, you will still have them. On the plus side, I think when 3.117.2 comes, we will get an undisclosed amount of AUEC, so an undisclosed amount of monies. For all the people that have been playing in 3.17.1. So that will be you, good sirs or good madams, if you have been playing it in the verse. Yeah, so it's all going to go, ladies and gentlemen, your LPGs, your armour, oh, your backpacks, your food, your rare items you've collected, all your ships, and more importantly, your hard-earned money. I'm in essence going to be losing several million with purchased ships and currently in the bank. I had over 5 million. I bought this just to fly around and then I found out about the bug. So I'm not going to play any further with regards bounty. I might do over the next few days. I'll just do some odd bits and bobs, maybe some filming and stuff. But it's actually pointless trying to get anything but your reputation up. So who knows? I might just go do the bounty while I can until we have the wipe and I lose my ships. I'm quite lucky, in fact, I have the stealth bomber, and I also have the um, oh, my brain has gone dead. I've got a heavy fighter and the Eclipse. It's the RSI Scorpius. Sorry, I got there in the end. And I've got my mule, which I think I've purchased out of game. So that's cool with my Carrack. But yeah, it's a real shame. Anyway, so that's the good news and bad news. The good news is that we're getting some major improvements to the game. The bad news, on the short term, your hard-earned cash and items are going to be gone. I just thought I'd mention this. I'm sure you've read this 1,000 times, but for people who haven't, be prepared. And yeah, well, don't be downhearted. Uh, I wondered how long it would be. See, that's me giving up. That's me giving up, ladies and gentlemen. I should have brought the carrot and put my med bed on. Well, that sums up how I feel. I was wondering how long it would be. I saw like 19 minutes and I've been faffing around. All right then, lovely. So I am going to respawn and go and get a drink. I might offer a rescue beacon, as I've no reason to keep the money. I might offer a rescue beacon of 1 million. All right then, ladies and gents. If you like this video, please hit the sub. Yeah, money is good. And items, please donate any items. Comments are great, and also finally but not least, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's an ongoing adventure. I have committed a lot of resources into this game, so I'm in here for the long haul until I or the game dies. I wonder which one will be sooner. Alright then, on that cheerful note, oh 07 my friends, oh 07, and enjoy the verse and be prepared for the upcoming patch and its shocks. Thank you.